Yeah.
I think that was a very long port, though. Wow.
Yeah, that Storm Spirit gonna be really good to help them disable Dark Lady even more, or stop Glacius ult. A lot of things that Storm Spirit can be used for, but I think it's mainly gonna be used to continue stalling Dark Lady, because with that Panda ult and the Storm Spirit, Dark Lady's gonna be pretty much not able to do anything during those fights. You can use the Storm Spirit to even just wait out her Dark Blades so that she deals less damage, wait out that Charging Strikes buff. And yeah, I think it's overall a very good pickup for him.
Yeah, and just overall, it's a pretty cheap item and gets you quite a lot of mana regen and intelligence. So it's pretty much just what the doctor, just what the doctor needs.
Yeah,
I find that quite funny. But Bubbles now picking up a Tablet of Command along with a Great Arcana. So he's gonna go for the same build as last game. He's gonna go for that Hellflower next. And just again, this I think it will work even better this game as they only have one carry, and just if they can take down the Dark Lady, I mean a Hellflower and a Panda ult will just pretty much rape her right away.
She has picked up that Shrunken Head though, so that's gonna be better for them. But I mean that doesn't stop Panda's ult, like we said. So.
Yeah, and you do see the Hellborn team pinging. No, that's actually the Legion team pinging Kongor. But as we see, the Hellborn team are not even attempting Kongor, not even thinking about it. They just really want to push. They really want to get something done.
They might be going for it now, it looks like. So Legion might have preemptively predicted what was going to happen. There's the Soul right as they walk into Kongor, and they are going to do it anyway.
I'm gonna have to say that this has to be some sort of bait. They cannot possibly be thinking that they can pull this off. As we see Pharaoh just spamming his nukes just to maybe see what's going on.
And they are going to go in on Kongor, so I think they want to force a team fight here. Do you think that's a good decision? They do have 3 Shrunken Heads.
Honestly, I do not think so. Not right now. Well, it depends how they do it. As we see Bubbles just coming in and raping Thunderbringer, which is going to be great. Hellbringer using his ultimate, but here comes here comes the Dark Lady trying to do as much damage as possible.
There's the Storm Spirit.
Exactly, we do see the Storm Spirit come out, and they have already managed to get 4 kills. So actually, yes.
Yeah,
that was good.
They totally ignored Dark Lady, and that's exactly what they should do. They disabled her, and they killed the rest of her team, and she was forced to run. If they do that, that's going to be perfectly fine for them. I mean, Dark Lady won't die, but they're going to get so much farm from that it won't matter.
Yeah, and now the Hellborn team are going to get a Kongor kill, exactly. Yeah. So, Dark Lady, now, with a question you asked, if they wanted to force a team fight, well, not necessarily, but like they did in this game, like they did right now, they didn't really force it. They kind of just waited until they knew that the Legion team were around here, kind of spread out, and then they just went for it.
Yeah,
just picked off these solo heroes.
Perfect initiation by Bubbles, and when they have the long range initiation like they do, they can go in like that on an impulse and really do really well.
Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily want to initiate in that closed space by Kongor. I mean, a Glacius could go up on the edge, pull off his ultimate just pretty freely. You have a Thunderbringer, he's going to do a lot of damage with that. You've got a Dark Lady who's going to do even more damage with something like that.
And we do see that Invis Dark Lady fall around this Bubbles. There's the ult from Pebbles, and this Bubbles is going to go down. So, good job by the Legion, taking out Bubbles. Definitely something they need. Dark Lady going to up her farm, and going to not have a Bubbles on the Hellborn team for 75 seconds. This might be a cue for the Legion to push, and it looks like that might be what they're going to do.
Yeah, and especially with the fact that Dark Lady can just push through a creep wave in about 2 seconds.
Yeah,
they're probably going to be able to get this bottom tower pretty quickly. Well, we're going to have to see. She's going for it, though, so, the Hellborn team pretty spread out. No one really at the tower except for that Pandemonium, who's not really at the tower. He's pretty much at the Ancient trying to get something done. Looks like, they will be getting that tower, just like I said. And there goes a fortification, though, but no ports. And I think the Dark Lady knows that, and she will be going for that tower. Yes, there goes the last hit as well, and she has just buffed up her farm to about 475 creep gold per minute. Sorry about that.
Another interesting item to note as the Legion does this push is that Hellbringer does have a barrier item. Definitely going to help from that Glacius ult and that Bombardier ult.
Wow, nice job by that Pharaoh blocking off two of the Hellborn heroes and managing to get Dark Lady that tower. On the other hand, Dr. Pulsar is pushing as well, but here comes the ports.
When you see 3 ports, you leave.
Yeah, absolutely. That is not something you want to be a part of.
How did Pharaoh know? That was like exactly where he was with that tormented soul. Too bad he's not going to get him, but honestly, he kind of deserves him with such a tormented soul.
But they kind of can. Dark Lady has a lot more movement speed than he does, and she has that charging strikes, and we're going to see although the Thunderbringer getting that kill using his ultimate, not wanting to risk him getting away, although I don't think that was necessary. But honestly, I can't really bash on that too much. Dark Lady has 500 gold per minute. I do not blame Thunderbringer for wanting some of that.
This is huge. Like, this game is so close now. MSI, just like last game, they were so far ahead, and they've really been put back to being almost even. Bubbles going down again. Yeah, KD pulling this game back to being even. Now we just have to wait and see if MSI can do what they did last game and keep their slight lead. They still are somehow 12,000 gold and 10,000 experience ahead.
Yeah, although that gap is closing steadily as we speak.
It's only going to get easier.
Yeah, but they are not in the same position they were in last game, though. The last game they did have that those racks, taken down early into the game. They do not have that luxury now, and they have to push into the base still, which is just going to be harder as time goes on, as you do not want to fight a Dark Lady in her own base.
Absolutely, and how. Doesn't really look like they know what to do right now. They're kind of just staying at their base, being all cautious. Panda going to take out a creep wave. But,
and we're just going to see KD capitalize on this. They're going to take the Hellborn team are coming, but Dark Lady, she's not afraid whatsoever, but she kind of should be. Your ultimate is going to go off. I think that was it. Hellborn getting the kill on Bombardier, though, but that doesn't matter as Bombardier is out of play for now. Will Panda use his ultimate? But here comes Dark Lady. Nice job with that Storm Spirit.
There's the
nice
ult from Panda.
Combo. Wow. But Dark Lady managed to go away. She does not have that token of life. Oh no, she used that one. She's going right into the fight, which is a bad decision. You do not want to do that. But here goes Thunderbringer. Is doing a lot of damage though. Can he get a few more kills? Yes, he can. So he kind of postponing the inevitable, but just not allowing just killing off that voodoo gesture. I'm not sure who got the kill on Dr. Repulsor though.
Yeah, I think it was Thunderbringer as well. But actually,
yes, it was. So
after that,
nice job by that.
Even though Hellborn did okay, Legion went up 5,000 experience and 5,000 gold. So pretty much reestablishing that lead. MSI had a little moment of weakness there, but it's looking like they've really pulled back together, and I think they're back at that huge lead where it's going to be really hard for KD to do something. KD really needs to capitalize, and they were not able to, and now are back behind just like where they were before.
Yeah, we're kind of back to square one right now, and I'm not sure that I really think they should have just backed off. Dark Lady getting a bit ballsy. She definitely just got a bit overconfident in my opinion, but. Hopefully they can come back from this. I would definitely want a game 3. As KD versus MSI, always a good matchup. Gonna have to see how it turns out though, as I kinda don't have any high hopes for both teams actually. I mean, it can kind of go both ways depending on how it plays out. As we see Bombardier getting a barrier idol.
I mean, yeah. KD has a chance. Like, I'm not going to say they've lost for sure, because Dark Lady is a very strong hero, and she's been showing that this entire game, and is 481 gold per minute, but Panda has now caught up 470 gold per minute, so that's a big tell that they're in trouble now when the Hellborn has 2 carries, and one of them is almost as much gold per minute as the 1 carry for the Legion. It's going to become pretty hard for the Legion to push back. If they do, I will be very surprised and very impressed, but it's going to take missteps from MSI for KD to be able to win, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you. They kind of have to, catch a few of the opponents off guard and then force a team fight.
Yeah, and
that
then
is not going to be easy, though.
Hard.
Yeah, we're going to have to see how this turns out.
Acolyte staff, a demonic breastplate on Panda. Holy crap, has he farmed? And a Acolyte staff pickup. Is that what it's called in this game? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. not a Mystic Staff. Alright, good. Acolyte
no, that's
up by Dr. Repulsor, and it looks like he's going to head for a Frostfield Plate, an interesting item on him, considering his ability to initiate. We do see Dark Lady coming out on Panda. Panda using that Shrunken Head, Bubbles popping that ult, and Katie gonna back. They don't know where the Hellborn heroes are, and so they're gonna stay away.
Oh wow!
Voodoo Jester,
what is Voodoo Jester doing?
Yeah. Katie was actually gonna back there. If Voodoo Jester hadn't come in, that would have ended up being just fine for the Legion. They would have lost that fight for sure, and they were able to intimidate Katie enough to have them back when Katie could have easily destroyed those two heroes since there was no one there.
Well, speaking, I know we talked about this earlier in the game. Dark Lady going for that Frost brand, but looks like she has split it into two, and now she has gotten a Frostwolf Skull, and just gonna see what she does with that Firebrand.
Huh? Maybe could we see Geometer's Bait, Dark Lady? What?
I highly doubt that though, but. You never know.
She might just keep that Frostbrand. I mean, gives good agility, good movement speed, but I mean, it's not as good as some other items she might want to fill that slot with later. She does still have one slot to replace, though, so we'll see what she does.
Yeah, I mean, she could just definitely keep it.
Bubbles coming in on Dark Lady, and it looks like the Hellborn is all in a very good position here. They are going to initiate. There's the Hellborn hero. There's Dr. Repulsor coming in. Dark Lady in big trouble. She is going to be able to get away, it looks like. Thunderbringer not going to be so lucky, though. And he is going to go
I
down.
really think Dark Lady should get in on this.
Panda used
some of those
ult.
kills.
Panda used his ult. Dark Lady, I'm not sure if she saw it, but if she is, that should be her cue to go in. Because Panda not having an ult means Dark Lady can win, but not like that.
No, definitely not like that. Looks like they're probably going to get the... Nope, nice use of the walls from that Pharaoh, but nope.
Beautiful.
Here comes Bubbles, taking that last hit. And like you said, actually, wow, Dark Lady buying back. So she definitely maybe wants to get a kill on Panda now. That should be her main target, getting him down and making him lose a bit of farm.
Gonna take out this Hellbringer, and now Panda in huge trouble. Dark Lady's buyback, definitely a good decision. It looks like Panda does have that token though, and now we're gonna see full mana Panda against this Dark Lady, and I don't think Dark Lady's gonna win this fight, honestly. Panda really
I do not know. She has some back, but she's going to just turn around and go on Voodoo Gesture, but she's going to go back to that Pandemonium.
Panda's gone.
Wow, he's going to go down. So that's a genocide for the Legion team. Definitely what they need, but unfortunately they cannot capitalize too much on this because all the lanes are pushed in. They really need to maybe go top. One of the heroes need to maybe go top, maybe do something with that.
Sadly, also, they're still... That only put them back to 16,000 experience, 16,000 gold behind. Like, this lead seems almost unbeatable. They need to have, like, 3 of those genocides to catch up. I'm not sure why Panda was focusing that Thunderbringer in that last fight, too. I feel like if he had been auto-attacking that Dark Lady, he could have probably gotten that kill, or at least forced Dark Lady back. Dark Lady with DD right now.
She really
if I were Dark Lady, I would go backdoor that top tower. Like, there is, like, no health left. Why is she not, is my question.
She needs to do that. Either she does that, or she just goes straight for bottom, tries to push into the base, but doesn't look. It looks like it is too late.
So she's gonna go for that alone. Not good. Here's Dr. Repulsor coming in. I don't think he knows that Dark Lady is here though, and he is gonna not be happy. Panda missing the ult. There's the Storm Spirit, but Dr. Repulsor's still gonna go. So good job by the Legion to pick off Dr. Repulsor. Glacier's gonna get out there, and now gonna try and kill this Kongor. Don't know if this is the best decision. Dark Lady had half health, doing so much damage though, and the Hellborn looks pretty scared. Don't think they're gonna actually try and stop them.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do without that Panda, and and he's not gonna be back for another 5 seconds. This means just a kill, and she did pick up the bananas first, but oh wow, who's gonna pick that? I really would think that maybe Thunderbringer should pick up the bananas.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Pharaoh picking up a Void Talisman, so he's gonna stop.